Hello, horror fans, and welcome to a new series on the channel covering Ghostbusters the Game Remastered. Now, when this game first came out, the original Ghostbusters the game, I played it back on the Xbox, I believe it was, and I really had a lot of fun with it. This game, in some ways, a lot of people have argued, was the intended third movie in the franchise. It is what they had intended before the all-female Ghostbusters movie came out that ended up being such a disaster. So with that, this falls in line with that storyline. Now, since then, they have brought out some phenomenal new Ghostbuster movies, and this doesn't exactly fit with those storylines, but that's okay. Um, with this, though, there is a lot of audio in the game, and it is by the original Ghostbusters. You've got Bill Murray, you've got Sam Raimi, who have uh, their voice acting on it, along with the others. And so, with that, I'm not going to try to talk over them or talk during the action. I did want to cover a few things that I will be doing during this game, though, just so you know. So, there is one achievement, at least there used to be on the original game, for either not destroying much property at all, where you would get one achievement, or doing as much damage as you possibly could. So obviously, I'm going to be shooting pretty much everything I can and destroying as much property as humanly possible to get the achievement for just absolutely destroying everything. Additionally, there are going to be cursed artifacts that are hidden throughout the game. And so there will be times where I will wander away from where I'm supposed to go as far as the storyline in search of some of these artifacts. I don't remember off the top of my head where they all are located, so I am going to just have to wander around some, and I probably will miss some. I am not going for 100% achievement on this game. I am simply just going to do a playthrough of it and get as many of the achievements as I can while having fun. So, with that in mind, let's go ahead and jump into the game. I hope that you will enjoy Ghostbusters the Game Remastered. If you do, please go ahead and click that like button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon, so that way you'll be aware when I produce more content like this in the future. Thank you, and let's go bust some ghosts.
Are you troubled by strange noises in the night?
You experience feelings of dread in your basement or attic.
Have you or your family actually seen a spook, specter, or ghost? If the answer is yes, then don't wait another minute. Just pick up the phone and call the professionals.
Call the Ghostbusters. We're ready to believe you.
Franchises available soon. Call for details.
Whoa! Russell, hey man.
You near the East Wing?
Yep.
By the new Ghoster exhibit?
Yeah, why?
There's something headed your way.
Wait. I hear something. I'm gonna take a look.
Want to hear something really creepy? I was reading about Shandor, the guy who donated most of the Gozer stuff. He was into the occult, supernatural. Weird dude.
Well, why don't we talk about it some other time? Any other time. Hey, you can't be in here. Stop!
Ghostbusters. Is your haunting an apparition, poltergeist, phantasm, wraith, banshee, demon, specter, tortured soul? What? No, we do not summon dead family members and catch them, so you can ask the combination to the safe. Yeah, well, same to you, pal.
Hey, it's the new cadet. Welcome aboard.
This might be a little dangerous.
Great. Danger is our life.
We'll start at 50% capacity. That should keep any burning or tissue damage to a minimum.
Hey, if you're gonna burn any tissue, do it to the new kid. You can't use Ray.
Our mortgage is in his name.
I guess he's right. What's your name again, kid?
No names, Ray. I don't want to get too attached to this kid. You know, just in case. You remember what happened to the last guy.
He's tuned and ready to go.
You may feel a little tingle. Good. We've perfected an extensive and rigorous training regimen that will teach you all your equipment's basic functions.
It takes some time to achieve master throw skill, but it's definitely worth the effort.
Was that us?
I don't think so.
Ray?
Had to be some sort of psi energy pulse. Substantial. A significant collected and centralized necromantic convulsion, level 7 or more.
Agreed. We need EMF measurement checks now.
I know the answer, but I'm gonna ask anyway. Is a level 7, whatever, bad or very bad?
On a scale of 1 to 10, I would say...
Let me guess. It's a 7.
Let's just say we're about to get real busy.
And that is not the fun kind of getting busy. Is it, Ray?
Look out! Slimer's escaped again!
No, wait, come back.
What?
Let's move.
Oh, I have an itch. Right here.
Missing an opportunity.
There it is. It seems oddly drawn to the containment grid.
He's been fascinated with it ever since you added the viewer to the unit. Okay, easy now, Cadet. I'll talk you through this. Use the proton stream to get his attention. Containment unit. That's some highly sensitive equipment you're disintegrating there, kid. Oops, you let one out.
That's my fault. I was fine-tuning the interspatial gasket this afternoon. I'll fix it. You two get those ghosts back.
He went into the sub-basement, and his escapee friend went with him. Come on, kid. We got a job for you. Taking the right precautions, Slimer's harmless. More or less. Not sure about the other guy, though. Okay, let's go get him, then. Oh, and don't sweat the containment unit. It's easy to get excited your first time out with the proton stream. Egon will fix it in no time. Now, first and foremost, before things get out of hand, you want to get to know your proton pack. It can be your best friend out there in the field. Everything you need to know is displayed on the pack itself. Here's where you keep an eye on your current physical condition. The more green that's on the bar, the more damage you can sustain and still stay on your feet. This bar indicates your pack's heat level. When it gets to the top, you'll want to vent the pack and keep it from shorting out and resetting. For the most part, capturing a ghost is pretty straightforward. We break it into 3 basic steps. Sap them, cap them, and trap them. The first step is blasting a ghost to sap its energy. Do it again! See that overlay on the ghost? It indicates the current accumulation of a ghost's PKE. The more you disperse, the weaker it becomes. Pack's moving into the red, Cadet. Vent it! Ooh, we lost Slimer. There it is! Ugh, and I thought Slimer was disgusting. All right, you've got it good and winded. Next stage, cap 'em. You can project the capture stream or wrangler manually using this control. On the other hand, the pack will detect when a ghost is sufficiently weakened and auto-select the capture stream setting. Get in there and throw a capture stream on that tub of goo. Fantastic! You got it! As soon as your ghost is in your capture stream, the slam meter begins to slowly charge. If you want to accelerate the slam meter charge, you can wrangle or counter-wrangle the ghost at the end of the line. Here's how you do that. Watch the ghost. When it makes a dash in one direction, you pull the string quickly in the other. Give it a shot! Good work! How do you like that, you two-tone pork belly? Make sure your pack slam meter is charged. Let him have it. Kapow! That's right! Now we can move to stage 3, trap him. You're gonna need some place to put that. See the beacon signal coming from the closed trap? Oops, monkey suit doesn't like that. You've got to fight him to keep him in the cone. And there! Oh, yes! One escapee accounted for. Oh, and always remember to retrieve your trap.
Did you get them?
We're batting 500. Slimer slipped out. Our cadet bagged his first one, though. Very nasty customer. Oh, and you've got to be very careful about crossing the streams. In a word, don't do it.
Seriously.
Stings like the dickens, too.
Hey, how come this mump gets all the new stuff?
He's our new experimental equipment technician.
He gets a cool title, too?
It means he gets to carry around a bunch of untested, extremely dangerous hardware that, if not handled correctly, could blow him somewhere into New Jersey.
Oh, this knucklehead lugs around our very dangerous prototype hardware that could potentially blow us into New Jersey. Thanks. Keep the title, kid. It'll work hard for you. Scooter, we need to go. Let's roll.
Ghostbusters, what do you want?
Evil of the times to come.
Let me write this down.
You will remember paying $1.45 for gas, and will weep hot tears.
When
for
did this
yesterday.
occur? What's the address? And a number where you can be reached? I can schedule an appointment. All right. Goodbye.
You have 7 new messages.
Emergency! Please call me back now! Outside my window I see multiple ghosts in my garbage! They look like hobos!
You have 6 new messages.
Ghostbusters, this is Manny Rapidowitz. So you guys sell ghosts, right? So how much for a dozen? Can you give them to me wholesale? Call me. Let's talk business.
You have 5 new messages.
Hi, Janine. This is Mark. We met the other night at the I Have a Crush on My Boss, but I'm afraid to tell them seminar. I was wondering if you would be interested in a job as my personal assistant. Call me.
You have 4 new messages.
Hey, this is Ed. I hear you're looking to hire. I'm real good at catching things.
Just the other day, I climbed up a tree and rescued my neighbor's cat. Anyway, give me a call. You won't regret it.
You have 3 new messages.
Ghostbusters, I think there's something fishy going on with the Teamsters working on the building next door. They're floating around and shooting rivet guns and cackling constantly. So is that supernatural or some union thing?
You have 2 new messages.
Peter? Peter, pick up. I know you're there. This is Missy from the airport last week, and the laundromat, and the roof of the bank. Call me back. Peter, are you there?
You have 1 new messages.
Hello? Is this Ghostbusters? Is your containment unit running? Well, you better catch it! Hurry!